Welcome back to the channel, guys, and we're at CamperJam. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. It's Thursday afternoon and there's a lot of people already turning up, isn't there? Lots of people turning up. I did hear rumours they hadn't sold all the tickets, but seeing as how many people I'm seeing already, I think it's going to be a good one. We're Mark and V, and this is our adventures. Now, we've stood up there again, 3 Ben and Mars. Don't know if that's against us. I've still got a couple of VWs at home, and really looking forward to it. There's a few people I recognise straight away. I recognise the Carmen over there. We saw him at Dubs in the middle last year. He was parked next to us, and I'm sure we'll see some other people we know before the weekend goes on. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves all set up, and then I think we'll take a wander down and see just exactly what's going on, and we'll take you with us.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours. And now we're singing. I have made a lot of mistakes. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question.
Well, that's it's just gone 4 o'clock and it's Thursday. Now, how busy is it already? That is amazing, isn't it? How many people are here, and it's starting to become more of a inclusive show as well. Just in our little area, there's lots of vehicles that are not VW, and we're here for the love of camping and that sort of thing. VW does still have a major player in it, but honestly, really is a lot of vans that are not just VW. And I've got to show you this gear. Come through here, guys. Right, I'm going to show you this. How bloody amazing is that? That is pretty great, isn't it, eh? Now that's some serious camping. Yeah, I'm impressed. Right, mate, it's coming down. I'll move out the way. Well, Thursday night, and I said it earlier on, but I just cannot believe how busy it is. Look at it. Everybody's here already. I don't think there's going to be many people coming here tomorrow. And we're going to have a wander down now, see what's set up already. Well, there seems to be a little bit of a different layout this year. All the stalls now. How much will we spend this year? Will we buy anything? I think we probably will, won't we? This is the coolest table I've seen for a long time. Nomadia. Like, it's all modular, like you can see. You can insert different parts into the table. What a great idea. You can see the prices. Yeah, £169. All the prices for the different parts. Fantastic. Really great idea. Well, we noticed Yeti stuff is £20 show special price, so we don't know if we're going to buy anything yet, but good chance. I've already bought one sign. You can see V carrying it at the moment. It's a nice little look. U-shape, isn't it? Don't know how much it is. But, looks very airy out in the open air, doesn't it?
also secures your battery. So, okay, so that's
That's the only issue, isn't it? Yeah.
What's that, Mark?
What's he bought? What's he bought? We don't know what he's bought. We want to know what he's bought. What's he bought, Donna?
It's the same as what we got hanging up already, or the windbreaker, the VW one.
Oh, I see.
We've got
It's
overall ones of that. They're hanging down, aren't they? Taking them out.
yeah. Lots of places actually not open at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, what a glorious evening it is. People have just sat around enjoying themselves. I'll tell you what, couldn't get much better than this, and let's hope it carries on. We're going to wander back to the van now, have a beer, drop some stuff off. We've done a bit of buying already, so hopefully we'll get back, have a few beers, and maybe we'll come back up and watch a band. I'm not sure yet. Well, good morning. Here we are. It's Friday morning. Look at that. Just look at it. There's a lot of people here already. And I'm sure there's going to be more people tonight. Well, all day. And potentially tomorrow as well. And of course you've got day visitors as well. So it's certainly going to be a lot of people. We saw a little bit of the traders last night. And you saw it was really quite diverse down there. Lots and lots of traders. So we bought a few bits and pieces last night, and we'll do some again. We're just about training this little one here, aren't we? And she's getting better. She is getting better. She's found her voice though. That's the only problem. She's found her voice, and now she thinks she can bark. So we're trying to monitor that a little bit, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're trying to get her to stop, like let us know, obviously, there's something there, and then not continue with the bark.
Let's see how many vehicles are here though. And this is the out, just in case you've never wandered up this far, this is the house that sits in behind, isn't it? Amazing. Mind living there? Well, probably would actually, too many rooms. And that's the orangery over there, I take it. Once had a little moat, did it? Yeah, it probably is actually, isn't it? Yeah.
Same as a moat.
Well, here we are. It's just gone 1 on the Friday, and look at it now. It is absolutely rammed. You saw what it was like when we first come in. Really, really quite busy now. Dora's decided she's going to tell someone off. She's found her voice this weekend. It's an unfortunate thing, isn't it, really?
Thank you so much.
Come down around the beginning of the trade store. You got all the vans for sale again. Not many. Maybe we should bring ours up. Really funny. We were studying, like two chaps in behind sat down. We thought they were running the store, but they're not. They're waiting for the guy who's just wandered off and don't know where he's gone. He'll be back at 2 and it's 5 past. So you could just pick his stuff up and he wouldn't know. But who's going to do that, eh? We've got to go for Gary well, it's starting to get that wet stuff. It's not good.
Got really windy as well.
Yeah, really windy. And looking a bit dark up there, isn't it? Are we going to get a big downpour? Let's hope not, eh?
I'm right here waiting for you, baby. By the day we first met, and every second from that on, girl, you know you've held my poor heart captive. There was something in your eyes, something in that smile that lit us.
Right, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm going to get back to V, who is apparently right on the corner of the front. So we're going to try and get up there, but look at it. It's great, isn't it? It's been raining, only a little bit, but everybody's having a brilliant time. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic here. So let's see if I can get back in.
Do you remember when near the field you said my name? We found a sweet spot, a different kind of game. It started up so innocent, lips met, holding hands. Not sure what it meant, but we made no other plan. And through geography, homework and history, one thing was plain to see: the stars have plans for you and me. Summertime feelings with some cotton candy in my hand, waiting with high hopes that this year you will understand. We turn our engines on, pick out our favorite song. We make the tables turn. Some people never learn, no matter what it takes. We will stay up all night, waiting for the build-up. But do I dare to tell you, oh, one of these days I gotta let you know how I feel inside. I don't wanna hide it anymore. One of these days, gotta let the feeling show. I have the time of my life, and I don't want it to end. One of these days, I gotta let you know how I feel inside. I don't wanna hide it anymore. One of these days, gotta let the feeling show. I have the time of my life, and I don't want it to end. This might be our last summer, the last chance for me. And I fear I stutter, all my words will come out wrong. Like you're so energetic, fine and enthusiastic. When all is broken city, we can try chase the sun in the moonlight. But we all know better where to cast the sides, the torn pages from the underground. There's a rage coming, we go out, steal the sun from the infected. Some little world is dying, you can't see it coming.
Well, there we are. That was Abba, another band. I'm not sure who that was. I'm going to have to tell you down below. That was Friday. Wow. And we still got Saturday and Sunday to go. So, I'm going to see you in the morning. What a night. Really great. We've had fantastic time. And honestly, that Abba tribute acts were brilliant. Yeah, that's me saying it. Anyway, see you at the bar. Well, good morning, and here we are, Saturday morning. Well, I say Saturday morning, it's nearly Saturday dinner time, actually. Good night last night, wasn't it? The bands were good. So, we got a some sort of car show going on today. So we're going to go down and have a look at that, and see some vans, have a wander around the trade stalls again. You always see something different every time you wander through. You just want to spend money in that, don't you? Yesterday we had a bit of a disaster. I don't know if you can see that van in front of us there. They had their skylight up, and what happened is there was a big gust of wind and it ripped the skylight right off. Absolutely shattered the glass. He sort of taped it all back up and tapes it back to the roof to protect it, but you know, it's not going to be usable. It'll have to be replaced. There you go. And that's what happens when you leave things open in the wind. You know, sometimes there's huge gusts of wind, and that's what happens. I've heard stories before, you know, where you know, you've had a storm go through a campsite, and you know, everybody's awnings like gets ripped up in it. So yeah, just something to be aware of, I suppose. Anyway, look at it. I mean, I don't think there'd be any more people coming in now, but it is absolutely chockers now. There's vans everywhere, and unfortunately some people think it's acceptable to park in front of other people. We had a van park in front of us yesterday, right across the front of us, and I sort of asked him, I said, look, you can leave that there. He went, well, yeah. And I said, well, you know, I said, if we want to go, we can't get out now. And he went, oh, do you want me to move it? And I said, well, you know, you can move it to the side and we can get out, can't we? So it's a bit unfortunate, really. He was okay. Anyway, nice to see a lot of different vans here as well. Obviously, there's a large amount of VW stuff because it is predominantly a VW show, but I think it's becoming more of a van, you know, a camper van show rather than a VW show. I love this thing here. If I ever get to see the people who own it, I'm going to try and get inside and ask them if we can have a little look inside, see what they've done to it. But it is great, isn't it? Really is good. I mean, that's some serious. You can see, you were looking around, I can see they've got a diesel heater in the back. Yeah, you know, big steps to get up in it as well. But yeah, that's pretty fantastic, isn't it? What is the future of VW camper vans, or VW motorhomes in fact? We had a look at them all, and the bed sort of doubles up over the shower unit, so lots of people trying to get in at the moment, so we'll try and come back maybe later and have a little look in there. Actually, we might get a look in here now. We come in here, you have a look around. You see, like, it's quite tight and compact, but the bed, you got the shower unit there as well, which is going to be folded down. You can't see at the moment, but the bed's down, but when showers up, you could have that folded up. I don't know if we can show you inside the door. Yeah, you can see where the shower is there. You can see down below. Great idea, isn't it? Camper escapes. Let's go around and have a look. We did see this side door's not open?
No.
Shame we can't see in it at all. We've got like a square pop top, hard pop top. And a little module at the back that pushes out. Well, I've got to say, this is one of the better ideas I've seen for a long time. Those are details. Give you another idea of what it is.
Would you like to follow us?
Well, we got more vehicles for sale here, obviously. If you look along. And if we come down this side, is air-cooled display. I think we'll have a little wander around there in a minute. We've got to get some food next. Food and a beer. And once we've had food and a beer, I think we'll have a little look at the air-cooled stuff.
Let me be close to you forever and ever, darling. You're my sweetheart. You're my sweetheart. You're my sweetheart. Sweetheart. You're my sweetheart.
So that was the Paul Weller tribute act down there. Drew Weller, I think he was called. Yeah, okay. I think if you're into the jam or into Weller, you might not think so. It's okay. Not exactly Weller, I think. But anyway, it's beside the point. We're going to carry on back up through now to the air-cooled stuff. Walk through the food village now. And over to the left there, you can see there's all the air-cooled stuff. So we're going to go and have a look at that now. And the great thing as you come up to the air-cooled display, you got the acoustic stage or the live lounge, as they want to call it. It's all very nice and chilled out. But so we're going to go around and have a look at some of these bands.
But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars.
Now, I'm sure we saw this one at Bristol Vox Fest the other week.
Nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine. And you know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes.
Well, that was all the air-cooled, and
I'm gonna make
if you look here, we got a few T5s, T6s. I think we saw that one at Bristol as well, didn't we? Recognise the headlights.
faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful with stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Well, as we walk back to the van, that was the small display of vans today. There was what was it? A lot of air-cooled stuffs, some T5s, a couple of T4s, T6s, and a crafter. We're now wandering back. We're wandering back. This is all day vehicles. This is. They've come for the day, and we'll just wander over this way a bit, and we wander sort of day parking ends and camping starts. That's nice, isn't it? I do like that one. I do like that. And as I always say, sometimes you see the better vans when you're wandering around. Yeah, that's really lovely. Do like that. Mini's quite cool as well, isn't it? Right, let's head back. You wonder why we have flags when we come to these shows. Well, look at that. You're looking across a sea of vans and you're not really sure where you are. Well, you are now, aren't you? Because look, you can see the footsteps flag over there with the Cornish flag below. So we know exactly where we're aiming. And believe me, sometimes it's really difficult to find your van.
Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winter snow? Tell me and be honest.
And of course, if you're one of those people who paid the extra for that, like posh, like relieving of yourself, you'll remember this bit, won't you? Or the flash flush. Did any of you do it? I can see plenty of people going in, but did any of you go in there? How much extra did it cost you anyway? Let us know. Tell us down below. Right, we've been told to have a look inside this one.
They're the electrics. No, the electrics. Nobody else.
They say time is a healer, just you wait and see. The problem is for me, I need an eternity. So
Well, good morning, and here we are. It's Sunday morning, show and shine day, dog show day. We're going to enter Dora into the dog show. Don't know how she'll do, but a bit of fun, wasn't it? I'm sure a lot of you remember Dora from this weekend because we had lots of you coming up saying hello to her. We've had a lot of rain overnight. Ground is still quite solid though, so I don't think there's any worries about anybody getting stuck. Don't know what the forecast is because obviously, you know, if you come CamperJam, you know, internet is an absolute nightmare unless you got a Starlink. You know, those lucky people certainly know what's happening, but we don't. Looking around, you know, looking at the weather, it looks like it's breaking up, doesn't it? It's grey. There's a little tiny bit of drizzle in the air, but fingers crossed, I think it's going to be okay. The weather seems to be this weekend coming from that direction. So, and it's looking a little bit lighter over there. Anyway, I don't care. I'm going to drink up my coffee and then I'm going to head down to the show and shine. We're going to have a look around the show and shine. And then V's going to meet me with Dora and we'll have a little wander around and get her pampered up for the show and shine. Show and shine? Dog show. Dog show, show and shine. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee. Well, there you go, look at that. Only 20 minutes ago I was talking to you. It was grey, mizzly. Now, sun's coming out and everything feels good again, doesn't it? So we're going to head off down to the show and shine now. I'm sure it's going to be a lot better for everybody. Oh, you remember walking across here last night, how busy it was, don't you? There you are, that's what it looks like. The light of day. Hopefully you can hear me above the music, because I'm going to have to somehow get rid of the music or get a copyright strike, can't I? So we'll see what happens there. Come down the far end here. There's the rest of the food village, and I can show you more of that now, because obviously the last couple of days it's been really busy, so you haven't been able to see what's going on. So they're all getting ready again. Be a lot of day visitors today. You have a sort of funny turnaround because a lot of people will get off and then a lot of people will come in as a day visitor. Morning. A lot of people will come in as a day visitor. So you sort of keep the amount of people here. But anyway, the reason we're here today, well, the reason we're coming here today at this point, is the show and shine. So they're all in classes apparently. So we're gonna start just at the bottom and then work our way through. There's lots of people leaving as well already. Look, you can see people up there on the top. All go in. It's about well, it's about 10 o'clock now, I suppose. You can see people leaving already. Last thing we want to do is like last year, they'll get stuck in all that queue. So let's get in and have a look at the show and shine. Now I want to show you something here. I don't know if you can really see this, if it's going to come out on film or not. But look at the patterns in that paint. Now, what it is, it's a grinding process on the bare metal, then a combination of lacquer and colour put on, and hopefully you can see it. There's absolutely stunning. When the sun comes in, of course the sun's just going to be on a cloud now, so maybe we'll come back in a little while when you can, oh, here comes the sun again, here comes the sun, so you're going to be able to see it. So look at that. That is absolutely stunning. I love it. That's a really clever technique. Something else I'm going to show you as well is what I didn't notice, and he's just pointed out. You can see that the fuel flap has been all smoothed out, so there's no fuel flap anymore. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if we come back and we look at that door, you can see the cutout. See? And you look at this one, and you can see where it's all been smoothed out. That looks great. That really does. Look at that. Just look at that. Isn't that a great one? Well, here we go again. The rain has started coming down again, so hopefully it's going to not amount to much. But I'm going to continue no matter what. So if I get wet, I'll get wet.
Come on in, you. Thank you. That's all right, carry on.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't mind.
Then the last video I made from Bristol Volksfest, I had a comment from someone who said it's not enough air cooled. They then went on to delete the comment. But I think, you know, air cooled is still very well represented in all these shows. I mean, look, just look at it. Yeah, I don't know how many air cooled people expect to see, but remember they're getting older. Not everybody wants to show them either, so they're all around the fields as well. But if you know, you think they're on the decline, I think you're mistaken. I definitely think there is far more air codes, well, still as many air codes as there were 10 years ago in these shows. Personally, you know, tell me down below if you disagree. Right, now what I've got to say about this one here is obviously it's wet, so it's not open, but it's all original interior. These were originally minibuses, weren't they? So yeah. Look at that, that's quite lovely, isn't it? It really is quite lovely.
When he sold it to a bowling club, you know, so like we've got darts, they've got his indoor bowling, and that used to take them all around wherever they lived in Austria, sort of thing, you know. And then a farmer acquired them and used to buy a lot of samples and keep them all up to sold for pennies, and then when he wanted a few quid like, he then kept selling them all up, and it's fantastic. We were down the grapevine had a field full of them.
It's just beautiful, it is beautiful. Now we're going to move on to what's cars, other classes that are not included in the main classes. So I suppose other VW, I suppose it would be. Let's have a look at these.
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended up here. And we've been flying high. Are we going too far? I got no cash left and I'm losing my job over you. But I don't care about that. But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, try to cling onto it. You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down, but I don't care about it, 'cause I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. I've been chasing you like the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss in the dark like we do. I just love the way it feels. Yeah, I know it's bad, but I can't resist. When I look in your eyes, I don't know what is real. All I know is that I could go anywhere, as long as you're with me. Oh, I'm drunk and I know it, but I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, try to cling onto it. You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me
Right, now I've just spotted something, and you know how I like some stuff that's a bit off the cuff, like, you know, a bit different. Look at this. Now that is a T4, but that is a T40 difference, isn't it? It's a synchro.
Dad, look at that one.
Oh, I think that is absolutely brilliant.
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know.
Do like that.
Cash left and I'm losing my job like you. But I don't care about that.
That really is so purposeful. Yeah, I truly think this is the best T4 here. Love it, absolutely love it. It's a just for those of you who are wondering, I've just had a look at the information, and it's a single cab pickup originally, and that on the back is a BT open reach rear end. So two have been fabricated together. So that's great, isn't it? That is so good. Down to the small details like the fuel cap there and that. I can't say I've seen a T4 with a fuel cap like that before. I'm sure I will now. Absolutely brilliant. And then we move on to the one that normally wins the shows. He's so good at what he does, and look at this. Look at that. How cool is that?
The bottom one comes down.
That's brilliant. That is so cool. Was that, I'll take it, that was easier to do then?
Yeah, it was hard, but nowhere near like the side doors.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a bit more straightforward because obviously it's already hinged there. It was just
Yeah.
working out the bottom hinges.
Got yeah, and of course you've got the strengtheners
Did the
below.
same
Yeah.
with
I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I've got a feeling we did see this one at Bristol. And I'm just going to say hello today too. I just met her earlier on, took a sticker off me. Lovely to meet you guys. And yes, I do speak to everybody. I don't snub anyone, all right? So if you want to come up and have a yap, please do.
Cracked the pavement, dandelions grew like a vow from a world that wouldn't let us down. On an empty schoolyard, the summer was new. We talked about bands and ways to leave this town. We laughed and lied, debated and confided, tried to fake it to get by. Back at Johnny's house, his folks were out.
This is a longer one.
Lightning struck like a golden blade. Everyone went crazy. Everyone was there that night. Grown up kissed in a twilight haze. We thought we'd had it. Damn, I'm sure we did. Have we let it slip away? everything was bright and new. A crew of jokers and believers. Nobody could sing. Some chords, one pose got cocky and loud.
Well, this sort of brings me to the end of the vehicles on show and shine. You keep on seeing another one turn up. I love that. Someone's got a train horn in their van. That sort of brings us to the end. You've seen them all. That's every single one that was here when we were here. And I had a couple ask me just now, or family asked me just now where V was and Dora. And there they are. So let's come down and say hello to Dora while we're here. Say hello to the camera, Dora. I got treats for you. Just got to show you this. Look at that Dougal dog. Anybody remember the Magic Roundabout? Well, here we are. We're at the dog show, and Dora is entering into the dog show. So there we get on. Boy, well, that's a beginning and an end straight away. We were meant to register, and no one told us that. So we're unable to enter Dora. So in our eyes, she's a winner.
You still remind me.
For the arrived from Hollywood. This is Roxy, everybody. Roxy and Roxy's entourage. There we go. This first person. This is Lily, everybody. Lily, and we have.
Now, this is a pedigree category, and there was only 4 entries. One didn't turn up, by the looks of it. And then they said all the rest can join in. There's lots of people now in there with pedigree dogs. I think lots of people didn't realise you had to register. So lots of people have come down here to see this. And enter the dogs, and obviously been too late. So hopefully when the puppy comes up, we're going to get Dora in there at the end. We'll see.
So they're lining up now, the puppies. We've got Rip, we've got Roxy, Maggie, Tiger, Dora and Ralph. Here comes Shell now, she's going to start judging. Don't envy you, Shell, I don't envy you. Ladies and gentlemen, in place this year, your appreciation please for Roxy! Well done, Roxy. Roxy and her entourage. What's next, Shell? Ladies and gentlemen, this year in 4th it's Ralph, everybody! There he is, little Ralph. Almost invisible to the naked eye from such a distance. Little Ralph, 4th place, and in 3rd place, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dora! Little Dora, towering over Earth, of course. Second place, Shell.
Proud Daddy now.
Ladies and gentlemen, second place, it's Maggie! Well done, Maggie. And therefore, in 1st place this year in the oh-so-gorgeous puppy section, it's Rip, everybody, Rip! There he is. If your dog is 7 little Leo, he's 9 years old, so have a parade around, give them a workout. Oh, there's another 2, I beg your pardon. Give half of his name. This is okay. So the results are in 5th place, shall we? Right. 5th place, ladies and gentlemen. Your appreciation for Freya. There she goes. Wise old Freya. Look at her face. Look at the joy and wisdom. And in 4th place, it's Harvey, everybody, in 4th place. There's Harvey. Oh, and a massive, massive contingency of fans for Harvey over there. In 4th place this year. 3rd place then is Lily, everybody. 3rd place to Lily. Lovely Lily. Magnificent. Well done, Lily. 2nd place, and here we go. 2nd place this year, ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation for Bonnie! Good old Bonnie. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, quite obviously, in first place, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dora!
Yay!
Doogie the doggy. Doogie the doggy did it. Well done. Oh, a little standing ovation for himself there by Doogie. So the veteran's going to have their photograph taken now.
Good dog.
I gotta get something out here. Yes.
Regular sauce.
We haven't played any Bob Marley's yet. I on my way I was wondering if there are any Bob Marley fans are gonna be here. So I pulled out one of the new sauces for the next song, for the Bob Marley song, and it's my new tomato version of a sweet chili jam.
Well, here we are. It's end of the weekend, end of CamperJam. And 10 days. Well, we're not exactly, because we're going to go on and do some more. Actually, we're going to go and stay somewhere halfway home. So I think we'll make that another little video. It won't be a big video, but it'll be a Brit stop, pub stop, something like that, and we'll just show you a little bit about it, tell you where we are, and maybe we'll go out and do something. I don't know, but it's mainly to break up the journey, just because we don't want to go home just yet. Anyway, if you've watched this video, thanks ever so much, and it's been great to talk to all the people we've met along the way. It really has been. It's been fantastic. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And as I walk back to my wife, V, as you all know, I'm going to say goodbye to you. And
Harvey's got all the best jobs, obviously. Should be a blue job, but you know.
it was a blue job earlier. You just offered. So from me, from V, and from Dora, who decides she wants to go into the bin now, we'll say goodbye, and we'll see you in the next video. Look after yourselves, and thanks ever so much for watching. Look after yourselves, guys. Bye. Say bye, V.
Bye.
I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.